Hello. Welcome to Tuesday night, not Sunday. Tuesday night, 8:30. Hanging out, boy, David. Pardon Live. We also got co-host in Alan back. Hanging out.
What's up, everybody? It's been a while.
Right.
Nice to be back. We got some clown pills for y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time tonight. We got the State of the Union. We're gonna do a watch special and just make fun of everything, because that's pretty much where we are. Where we are nowadays. We made it through the snow. It's still cold as balls outside. How about you? Is it cold over there?
Oh yeah. My balls are in my stomach. It's
If I had them, they'd be in my stomach too.
We got like a foot and a half. So I saw my lawn. What was it? Maybe Saturday for like 30 minutes, and then it was gone.
Yeah.
And then it was gone.
It never even melted for me out here. I've still got snow underneath all the layers of snow. The very bottom layers from December that never melted.
Shit.
So we've just had snow this entire winter, which is super not normal. Like normally it melts at one point, and it's been a crap winter. And I keep saying, like, everybody I talk to at the gas station, like, oh, this is a harsh winter. I was like, dude, I say that every year, but I'm pretty sure this year I'm like, no, this year's really bad. But really I can't tell if it's just me complaining about the friggin' Northeast. But it's been pretty bad. We're gonna hang out tonight. We're gonna chit chat about some stuff, and then all the way up to the State of the Union. I'm gonna keep an eye on that guy. Right now, if you want to see, we got news commentators coming in, but I don't think it's started. I don't know. Do we know when it's supposed to start?
It's supposed to start at 9.
Other than the economy.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of dudes talking.
What is the
same jerk offs.
Other than the economy.
With their wrinkled ties and shit.
Wrinkled ties. So I want to go and give a heads up, everybody. We weren't here for the past 2 weeks. One of them was Super Bowl, but the other one, and what we're doing, if anybody cares to watch it or is rewatching this back, your boy David's got to take a hiatus because he's got a whole project going on. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Flintlock and Fog. Tabletop RPG. That sneak peek exclusive news only. That Kickstarter, the pre-launch page is going live next week, March 3rd. I'm going to be doing a bunch of streams over on the Flintlock and Fog. I'm devoting every ounce of my time, neglecting my family, my wife, my job, and devoting everything. My wife. This podcast, Alex, I'm neglecting everybody, and I'm going to focus on that for a while. To make sure that thing launches hard and is strong, just like me. And it'll be a good time over there. So I'll be doing that. If you go look up Flintlock and Fog over on the YouTubes, I probably should have put that in the channel, whatever. Or find all the socials, Flintlock and Fog. Oh, hey, look, I got a little graphic.
There we go.
I got a bunch of cool stuff coming up. It's just a crap ton of work, and that's where we're going to be. So, Pardon Live, we'll probably pop in for stuff like this. State of the Unions.
Hell yeah.
World War III news. We'll hop on live. Summertime Madness. We're just going to come. White Boy Summertime Madness. We'll just pop in randomly and have a good time. Give you something to enter, watch, and keep ourselves relevant on the internet.
Whatever that's worth these days.
Yeah, right. Full disclosure, I've had senioritis, so I am completely an idiot when it comes to news. So I don't have a clue what Trump's going to talk about tonight other than hockey. I know we won, which is cool. Apparently we scored enough touchdowns that we took home the gold. And so and Mexico is on fire.
And he gave Netanyahu a key to the White House.
Did he really?
Oh, yeah.
I thought Netanyahu gave Trump the key.
No, see what you don't understand is
it's a joke.
It's part of the Goyim feed that they do. After the seventh visit, you have to take the base of the cock and put it all the way down. So you go inch by inch, and then you wait till the last one, and that's what Trump was doing.
Dude, did we ever talk? Were you on when we talked he did the golden beeper thing?
Oh,
do you
no,
remember that?
We missed. Yeah, we didn't talk about that,
dude. I still can't believe that was that. Everything is out in the open.
Wide open.
Everything's out in the open. There's nothing hiding. And then that's every time I get into a conversation, like, you really think a country the size of New Jersey control? I'm like, how do you know at this point? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And so speaking of which, the Mike Huckabee Tucker interview. Did you watch that? The whole thing?
The Huckabee was it was 2.5 hours of just straight punishment. I can understand why he was allegedly detained for the time that he was with his camera crew back in Israel, because it was pretty fucking damning. And just like the whole thing with the questioning of Netanyahu's like lineage and his his actual roots being like Polish and shit. It's like it was pretty damning. It was pretty bad.
He did, and I know part of the problem Dave and Robbie talked about, and so I'll give you my honest 2 cents of the Tucker interview. I actually think Tucker could have done a better job. I think Tucker felt. I think number one, if you hear the backstory of him going, like how weird it was, and he was like, "Oh, they're gonna blow my plane out of the sky." Yeah. I could tell him being nervous, and I also could tell he was trying to be somewhat nice to Mike Huckabee, like he was a little bit more cordial than he was with old Teddy Cruz. And I could tell he was trying to be nice, but I think he could have done a better job. That was the only thing. Is like I've heard him do better, and so I was a little disappointed in that. But some of the points where he was like, "What does it mean for the greater Israel question?" It was like Euphrates to the Nile. He's like, "Yeah, I guess if they want to take it," and then he had to walk that back. Like, no. It was super interesting because he's like an ambassador for the U.S. So I get like him being. You got to play both sides. Like if it was me and him, I would have been like, I would have answered those questions with a wink and a nod. They're like, no, totally, everything's up on the up and up.
Blink twice if you can hear me.
Exactly, that kind of thing. And I just don't think he did that great of a job answering Tucker. But you can always tell when you're under, I guess, because he's a diplomat, or he can't say certain things a certain way. Because he's got to stay there. Like, he's got to stay. It's not like he's getting on a plane and leaving. So I feel for him on that, except for as he was talking, I was like, no, he fully buys all this. This isn't, I don't get the sense that he was trying to be diplomatic. I got the sense that he was like, I'm gonna entertain Tucker for a while and just kind of half-heartedly answer questions. He did a good job in some aspects. He was very calm the whole time, and he was very cordial. And so I think for old Mikey Huckabee, I think he scored some points on that one. Tucker was very emotional. Sometimes that's my only problem with Tucker. Sometimes he gets in his feels. And
big time. I mean, he's heard the noise. And I think he feels the obligation now with the platform that he's built in short time, that he has, and he feels the need to answer for people. So he's like he's really using a megaphone for 10 other people. Or 1,000 people or 100,000 people. It's not just him anymore being, a pundit on Fox News. I thought he was pretty composed a majority of the ascension, really retreated. The only way I could kind of put it in metaphoric terms is if anybody was a WWE fan as a kid, or watched wrestling, or played, or played wrestling in high school or college. It's like if you had a guy pinned and you let him get out. Like, I thought Tucker did that multiple times with some of the points that he was trying to really nail him on. He kind of let him go out of either apathy, or he's just like, well, he's a minister, he's a Catholic guy. Like, no, dude, he's still a bureaucratic diplomat. He's not going to hell. Aiding and abetting genocide.
I think if you listen, I think he let him up because he realized it wasn't going to go anywhere. Like, it was just he's going to hit this dead end, so might as well move on. But there was some points in time where he was asking, I was like, I know where Tucker's going with this, but Mike never answered enough to get him to that point.
He didn't play along in that Duolingo. But I think the most damning thing was definitely dispelling the notion that Netanyahu has any affiliative ties through family or religious beliefs to that land, because then it opens the broader question. It's like, okay, who's leading the cause to exterminate all these Palestinians from their land and wipe them off the face of the earth? Well, the guy who's not even supposed to be there in the first place. Yeah, that's basically what that's what I think the game was really exposed to be, and I think that's really what set off all the red lights and the pagers and beepers, so to speak. Was just I'm leaning into it.
I like it.
I thought that was the biggest thing. I remember repeatedly he said, okay, well, he's not from here. He's not a practicing Jew in any rigorous sense. His family's not from here. and he's not ethnically Jewish. He's Polish. He's from Philly, Milikowski. Like, so what the fuck? Like, why is he basically aiding and abetting? He's basically running this entire genocidal operation. And he has no reason to be doing so. He has no, I mean, not that he would either way, but I'm saying, like, he has no, no reason to have ownership of that land as a leader and a voice, mouthpiece for Israel that is in the Bible. And I just don't understand why boomers and because I'm a good Catholic boy. I go to church every Sunday. I don't understand why they cannot delineate like the sons of Abraham from the state of Israel. It's two fucking totally different things. One is a family and one is a place, and it's a political entity. It's not hard.
I can tell you why. Because it's tied to the other thing that's really difficult to skirt around. Is it a race or is it a religion? And you're like, well, it's kind of both and it's neither. And so it's the same thing. Well, is it a people or is it a state? And which one? It's kind of both and it's kind of neither.
It's a race, it's a political identity, and
it's that Mott and Bailey kind of thing that when you're criticizing it, you can pull out literally any card you want and pull it up. I actually think, I did one. I had this up for a while and never said Techno AI 1497. I'm actually hoping that's AI. I don't know, or if that's Technical Al. I don't know. He's the robot said what's up, or it's a person. No idea. Anyway, thanks Technical coming and hanging out with us. So that was the thing, and that's what I wish Tucker read his Bible more, because I was like, you could press him a little bit more on the theology. I mean, read Romans, and Romans is pretty explicit. Like there's a shared family ties in Romans. According to the New Testament, I have as much claim over Israel as any Jew. And so if you're a Christian and you're a Zionist, there's something like you have to do backflips through the New Testament to avoid assuming that you're actually you can lay his claim to that land just as much as anybody else. And so maybe that part is where Mike Huckabee gets stuck in. Some of the Christian Zionists get into. They're all for Israel because they're like, Israel's my home too. And so I'm partly maybe that, but then, and this is just for all you Christians out there, then you can pop over into Matthew. And then in Matthew 4, where I think it's 4, where Jesus is talking to the woman at the well, and she's like, well, we worship over here and the Jews worship over there. And he's like, look, this whole where you worship thing doesn't matter anymore. The only thing God cares about is whether you worship in spirit and truth. And technically this rebuilding of the temple, you as a Christian, you're the new temple, you're the church. And so we don't go into theological of it, but there's I wish he would have done that with Mike Huckabee a little bit more, because truthfully, in my heart of hearts, I know a ton of Christian dispensationalists and fundamentalist boomers. I know a ton. I'm friends, I'm family with them, and these conversations are just kind of, you just kind of push a little bit here and there just to kind of get where they're coming from. But most of it's like when I was growing up in our church, we had an American flag and an Israel flag, and it was just to represent Jewish people, I'm assuming, or the Old Testament. But it was just weird. Yeah, the Judeo-Christian thing. I pointed this out in a chat room one time, or it was like a Spaces, and they were talking about the Judeo-Christian, how that is a psyop, that wording, and they were telling us, like, how come they don't call it Judeo-Islam? Because technically Islam's from it too. Why don't we have a Judeo-Islam?
Yeah.
But that never gets brought up. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, they've used it as a cudgel. They've bifurcated any kind of allegiance that we could have with the Muslim world. We're actually more closely aligned, at least in terms of conservative values, with a lot of those nations.
Yeah, as far as conservative values go, for sure. I still don't. It's still one of those things where you can't. You can say there's some similarities more in certain aspects, but then there's probably some. Well, no, you can't say a whole lot. I don't know.
It's like it's Sharia law shit. It's basically the lines drawn as Sharia law.
Yeah, I think you can get there. I have a lot of Muslim friends too, and we'll go back and forth a little bit about it, and then I won't go into that whole thing too.
A lot of them recognize and revere Jesus Christ as a prophet. They don't hold him in contempt the way that the Jews do. They kill them.
Yeah, but they keep him under. They keep him under the authority also of Muhammad, and Muhammad is not a prophet.
No, he's a warlord. Sorry. Praise be Allah.
We're not in New York City. We can say what we
Yeah. Watching on the airways.
They are still. Let's pop in real quick. They are still going.
Appearing on social media.
Setting up.
They're still jerking each other off. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. Let's see if this is.
It usually starts like 9:08, 9:00,
So
whatever.
we continue to.
I have the volume on, but
The lower
nothing's
chamber
playing.
of Congress.
I would do half volume.
Well, let's pull this up. What do they say?
Our,
On the
our
part
shit.
of the House to
Yeah, I don't.
escort the President
Nothing's
of the United
playing
States
with
into
this
the
one,
chamber.
so I'm gonna pop on over to. Let's take a look at this clip. I want to make sure. I want to make sure this plays right. So let's before we stream the whole thing and no one can hear it. I don't know what the rules are streaming anyway. So if YouTube's like you can't stream another YouTube at the same and they kick us, that's fine with me. I'm not.
Yeah. No, they won't though. I mean, Crowder, all these people do it. So.
Right, but I don't know where they pull it from. Like I was like, is
That's
there
a
a
good question.
government YouTube?
Maybe maybe PBS or some shit.
That might be it.
Yeah.
So we got New York City's Mayor Mandani getting mocked. I saw a ton of clips of people throwing snowballs at cops. Friggin' man, dude. New York is so. This was the worst. I bet Mandani's like, this is the winner I got my first time around, and it's this winner because this winner sucked for him, but they've done a terrible job. It's everything we all knew was coming anyway. But apparently he's getting mocked.
New York City Socialist Mayor Zohran Mamdani getting slammed for his latest proposal calling on New Yorkers to sign up.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it. Yep.
I just want to make sure the volumes come through.
Yeah.
Up to become emergency snow shovelers. Over the weekend, he announced that anyone who wanted to shovel for the city had to show multiple forms of identification with photo IDs, copies of those forms, and even a social security card. Critics are calling out his hypocrisy for requiring strict documentation to shovel city streets, but no idea or proof of citizenship to vote in elections. Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson posted, if Zohran Mamdani supports showing ID to shovel snow, Senate Democrats ought to support showing ID to vote. Let's pass the Save America Act by unanimous consent. New York City's Socialist Mayor Zohran Mamdani.
Dude, I love that. Even a social security card. I don't even know where mine is. It's like ripped in half. Oh my God. I wouldn't be able to shovel. But here's the thing. I like how they make it. They want you to vote so you don't need an ID, but they don't want you working. They don't want you outside getting exercise. They don't want you doing anything. And so, because, you know, if you got exercise, then you might be mentally healthy, and they can't control mentally health people.
Well, I like how that jackass went up there and like talking about, oh, it's been a long-standing precedent, but it's been standard operating procedure. It's like, dude, you can wipe it away. You're the fucking mayor.
Yeah.
Like, help people to pick up a shovel.
Oh, dude, did you see? I'm gonna look this up real quick.
It's a little loud too, by the way.
Is it playing?
Yeah, it's playing. I can hear it. It's just a little loud.
I can't freaking hear it. How come? How do you hear it and I can't? Can you hear it now?
Nope. Now I can.
Oh, I can't hear this. That's super wild. Let me try something. Let's try this.
Good thing we're ironing things out now.
Yeah, no kidding. Why can't I hear? Is it because it's chat? Yeah, dude, it's not coming through. Everything.
Of course.
The other one was coming through fine. Let's get that out of here. Maybe that's something to do with have two YouTubes up. I'm gonna X out of this and then try to open it back up.
By the way, while we're working out kinks and stuff, just to make small talk, JD is fucking toast for 28. I don't know what he thinks he's going to be doing. I think purposely he got set up the Patsy.
What happened?
What?
I don't know. I haven't paid attention.
No, I'm just saying
the
slow false promises and degradation that's come out of the second term. There's no fucking way that people are going to line up for Vance. He's not that compelling. It would be one thing if they were like changing the world and shit, which is obviously a wet dream already, but it wasn't going to happen. It's not happening. It's going to be, I think people are just going to not vote. I really do. Unless something else comes, like, unless there's someone like uber compelling from the left. I think, outsider puncher's chance. We've talked about this in other shows. I think it's going to be Stephen A. Smith. He's going to be the dark horse pick.
Dude, no way. Really?
Yeah. Because we're in the era now where the traditional politician is done. Like the upstanding, like white collar guy who's just
I
got
agree.
like all the all the awards and accolades. That's done, dude. It's personality. Are you good in front of a camera? Can you debate? Policy, fuck all that. They don't know shit. They know they don't know shit. They put everybody in the cabinet to make sure that they cover their ass.
I mean, I actually 100% agree. I don't think you're going to get, it's going to have to be, I think it's going to have to be somebody who's better with TV than anything else. Live now. Let's hop on live now, see if I can hear this.
Yeah. Do you look good? Can you hang on TV? And can you debate?
Yeah. I don't think, to be honest, I think we deserve that too.
We do. Exactly what we deserve.
Yeah. No. Oh, and in both senses too, by the way. This is why I say, if you try to run, did you see Gavin Newsom? That clip that came out recently is like, I'm like you, fellow blacks. I got a terrible SAT score.
That would have been great for tonight.
I know, right? I could probably find it, but yeah, he's like, I got a terrible SAT score. I can't read. I'm like, oh, please tell me we're done with this.
Oh,
and then, I do have a clip real quick. I want to play. Let me see if we can find this.
Yeah.
I want to play this because I want to point out something extreme, just friggin' ridiculous. Hold on. I was having this conversation with a buddy of mine, and they were talking about the Trump thing. Like, are you happy? I was like, Trump, Kamala, none of this crap really, truth be told, I got a lot of bits. None of it really matters to me. But I will say it depends on whose propaganda. I'm still okay with voting for Trump because he ran a better propaganda game. And that's should be what it is. The fact that Kamala was so bad, there was no way you were going to get me to vote for that. And Chase Oliver didn't even have propaganda. Wasn't even on the board.
Didn't even get to the table.
Yeah, and so whoever at this point in time, whoever runs the best propaganda deserves to be the president, because that's all we can do now. There's no policy. None of your policies even matter. Like, it's what you've done in the past doesn't even matter.
Yep.
Because no one believes anybody's going to do anything that they say they're going to do anyway. Let me share this thing.
He's proving it now because he's been in 2 years and Ukraine is still going and Israel's never been hotter than it is now. So you could run on a non-interventionist campaign, lie to everybody's fucking face, and then tell people, gee, golly whiz, maybe I should show up in 2 more years and tell them how much I'm upset.
And then run it, like, even with the Kamala thing, running against herself, basically. I was like, you can't do this. And if JD Vance runs again, he's not going to win because of this administration. And
is that Clint Russell with diabetes?
It looks like Clint Russell. Yeah, the diabetes got diabetes. That's exactly what this looks like. Take a look at this stupid clip.
In 2 weeks, I'm done. You want to talk about regretting your vote?
I never thought I'd say that, but I regret my vote. I voted for Trump.
I voted for Trump, and I regret it now.
As a Hispanic, I voted for Donald J. Trump. Dude, I regret it so much, man.
I am regretting my vote for Donald Trump.
I voted for Donald Trump, and now I regret it.
A lot of people who were like me voted for Trump and have to account for that.
Wrong. You don't have to account for nothing. If you don't like what Trump's doing, you don't have to say nothing. You're like, yeah, I voted for him, and it was still whatever. It's whatever. Doesn't matter. It's all the same party. Like, why would you? That's the thing. It's all the same. I guess I'm just completely. I want to be clown pilled. I'm so black pilled on this whole system that whoever's at the top, it's just, you don't get to see you president. The president showed up 7 times this week and gave a key to the White House to Donald Trump. That's what happened. It was reversed. Trump got a key to the White House, and he's allowed to be there for the next 3 years because the real president showed up. None of this matters. You're like, well, do you regret voting for Trump? No. Why? So I could have a different puppet of a different color coming in? No. Give me a break. If anything, it's still the most entertaining outcome, and I'd much rather have this entertaining outcome because it is. It's way more hilarious than having Kamala. I was watching clips of Kamala again. Just because I'm like self-masochistic. I'm sadomasochistic.
You really hate yourself that much?
Yeah, dude. And that friggin' laugh, I was like, oh God. Just go. If you're like, oh man, this Trump administration sucks. Kash Patel sucks. Dan Bongino's out and he still sucks. It's not even in it. Go watch a clip from Kamala and of her laughing and be like, oh no. I would vote for Trump again just to avoid that. Put yourself through Kamala laughing one more time. And any of the interviews. Go watch any of the any interview whatsoever with her on. Be like, oh my God. Now, the country would be doing exactly the same thing now, except for a few of the difference. The border would be wide open. Why there's some like serious pros to having Trump in, but it's really only what they'll allow him to do. And shutting down the border just to it's the same thing with the COVID. It's like letting people out of their homes so they don't get too crazy. So let's close the border so we don't have too many people.
Open the lid a little bit.
Yeah, because you don't want revolution. We just want people weak and sick. Anyway, that was a rant. No, again, I don't regret voting for Trump because what the hell else are we doing? What are we doing here? What is this? Does this even matter?
It's the complete illusion of choice. It's like you don't have choice.
I think that's it. Maybe that's
really
maybe
all it is. It's democracy. Democracy is a failed system. It just proves that you're at the whim and the behest of monopoly rule to the majority, and the majority is at the behest of whatever propaganda game's going on.
So it's really whatever propaganda,
whichever lobby or bank is funding your campaign. I mean, you literally saw the entire Adelson family basically just buy his campaign. It's like you could just buy a president. It's the same thing.
The only thing, because Thomas Massey, they're dropping a ton of money on him, and I think because he made himself a freaking firebrand, he might be sustainable. But that's the thing too, like all the rules about having money, and it's like, well, I'm not going to win this campaign because my opponent just got a ton of money. Like that in itself should tell you none of this is real, guys. None of it's real. If you can just, whether you win an election depends on how much money you can spend. The game's over. The game's over, bro. Yeah. So Thomas Massey might be the only example of maybe I'm wrong, but it does not seem like it.
Yeah, because MTG went the other way. We lost her.
Yeah, I'm still curious about that. I don't know. It doesn't seem like with the Epstein files coming out. Hold on a second. Oh my God, my favorite person just showed up, dude. Hold on.
We're still waiting on Cheeto Face.
Here we go. Let's go. There we go. That's my boy.
Oh, this fucking scumbag.
Yeah.
You need to do more to sell your agenda. And on that note, we expect two specific.
I wanted Trump to be like, "Hey, fuckface, why weren't you in the North Tower on 2001?"
It's all fake, everybody. It's all fake.
Epstein's neighbor. No, he's a good guy.
Dude, did the tariff thing? So I didn't look into any of this. Like, this is all stuff I'm picking up from podcasts that I listen to during the week while I'm doing work. And so I'm in and out listening, like catching things. But apparently he shorted some kind of tariff thing. Like the tariffs got kicked down by the Supreme Court, and he made money off of it somehow. And I'm like, what?
AI giant manufacturers.
And Trump's just like, I know he's a good friend of mine. So stupid. No. This is
for American households. We know electricity and the cost of energy.
Eat your mom.
Major concern for voters.
He's going to push apparently.
Through the reconciliation process, a new set of
it's the gift that keeps on giving. Bobby is the new Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sorry,
I love it. I love it. It's great. I love his voice. I can't listen to anything he says. I wish every politician sounded like that, so people would.
Did you hear him reading the erotic fan fiction?
Wait, no.
Oh no, that's a real thing. That's a real thing, and you don't have enough coffee to spit, dude. It's crazy.
What?
Oh yeah, it was like a Valentine's Day kick. I first thought it was like a joke. It's a real fucking thing. It exists. It exists.
I mean, this is the clown pills. This is what I like, though, dude. We would have never got that if Kamala was in. We would have never got that.
Yeah. We would have got some racist slob with a big Band-Aid on her head that's talking about bananas and rice.
Dude, it's wild. And I know people keep going, it's copium. It's not, dude. I'm still pretty stoked about all the fun stuff. I still like the fact that RFK killed a bear and put it in Central Park. Like, that's reason enough. There's a million reasons why this administration's great.
Well, can we talk about how my movie bombed? Melania. Talk about how my fake
oh my God, I forgot to the friggin' movie. We got James said, don't eat that, it's poison. What?
I think he's trying to do in the RFK Jr. voice.
Oh, don't eat that. That's what don't eat that. That's poison. James, what's going on? Thanks for hanging out. We're streaming this thing. Is it 9 o'clock yet?
Oh yeah, it's 9:05.
Fashionably late.
Here comes Lee Zeldin.
I like old Lee Zeldin. I think he's going to try to run for governor again.
Oh, of course he is. That's what he used the Secretary of Energy thing for.
Yeah.
I want to ask him why fuckface doesn't want to just make everything nuclear.
Yeah, why not?
Because it makes too much common sense.
He's not. That's not going to work well because New York is absolutely in love, or at least the New York State, not the city, is absolutely in love with solar right now. Everything is about solar, dude. Even my ads pop up. They're like, "Hey, have you thought about solar? Since the last ad that I just showed you, you should buy solar. We should do solar farms. Let's mow everything down and put solar everywhere." It's like, dude.
When those subsidies end and that bubble bursts, all that shit's gonna come back and fuck us harder. It's the same thing with the Obamacare repeal, the tax credits. It's all when it came back, it fucked everybody. Premium's gonna go triple. It's like, well, your doctor could have had that, but you subsidized the fucking shit out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's friggin' wild.
People on the left don't even understand the concept that like minimum wages and subsidies have negative consequences. They're not free. Nothing is free. Anybody at home with a 16-year-old daughter, nothing is free.
I was talking to this. I did a podcast interview way back with Jacob Winograd. He runs the Libertarian Christian Institute. Or he's part of that. I think he runs the Libertarian Christian Caucus. And I had him on, and I was getting in some info. I was like, "So what made you like tell me about yourself?" And he was like, "Yeah, I was a pretty hardcore leftist, and then I read an economics book." And I was like, "Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it."
Yeah, Austrian economics. By the way, you're about like 20 seconds behind me because Trump's already out of the tunnel.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I probably hold on. Let me. Here we go.
There you go.
Oh. Is that right?
I'm further ahead of you. Still.
All right. Let me.
Just refresh the page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Nice. Based 44.
Anyway, Cardinal Live sponsored by Base 44.
They stole my logo. Fuck them.
I'm gonna let them run this ad because why not? Did they still look at when
There's some cuck in his office. Go ahead and skip it. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck.
That's close enough.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
This is live now from Fox. Well, this is Fox.
I'm watching AP, Associated Press. No headers. You can see everything.
Are you on X? Is that streaming quicker on X? Because YouTube makes me wonder if there's like a time delay. And you have to think.
No, I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm on YouTube.
Our stream also has a delay too, I think. So they're getting double delayed. Whoever's watching.
Oh, dude, have you noticed them panning the crowd? Like they've already put like passing spots on some of the notorious people from last year. Or the guy with the cane who wouldn't shut the fuck up.
No. What happened? I didn't notice.
No. Well, I think you're lagging behind me. That's why. But they just showed him. I would go to the Associated Press stream, to be honest.
Yeah, let me look that up while I'm on. Let me we'll leave this one. I'll look up the Associated Press.
One big club, folks, and you ain't in it. That's for damn sure. Mr. President, stay here.
None of these people are impressive. Not a single one of them are impressive. All right, we'll share this instead.
You know how they always show the reel of like criminals wear tattoos, and then it cuts to like all these people in Congress. Like, no, the real criminals don't wear tattoos.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's what I got.
We got James coming and said Mondani picked a fight with the NYPD. I didn't see him picking a fight with them. I did see let me see if I can find this tweet. Overweight next, I want to read it out. He made a tweet talking about the rioters, like the people throwing snowballs at cops, because I saw a bunch of those. And he said, if you're going to throw snowballs, throw them at me. And people were like, these aren't kids, bro. Like, these are adults rioting. And he... where is this?
I'm looking for a Baron Trump Freemason hand sign at some point.
Oh, yeah. It's coming. All right, dude. So
time traveler shit.
So Mamdani posted this today. He said, "I've seen videos of kids throwing snowballs at NYPD officers in Washington State Park. Officers, like all city workers, have been out in the historical blizzard, keeping New Yorkers safe and cars moving. Treat them with respect. If anyone's catching a snowball, it's me. Which at first I was like, are you saying throw snowballs at you? Because that's wild. And then everyone's like, dude, those weren't kids, those were adults. And that wasn't like them playing around like a game. Like, this is getting out of hand. Friggin' Montani. This is so stupid.
Anybody at home, too, that's watching us live stream the live stream, let us know how the audio balance is, too, because we want to be a little higher than the live stream.
Right now. I obviously can't hear myself, but I can hear you. And you are, like, perfect. But, yeah, everyone watching. James, let me know if I need to turn up the live stream or turn us down or whatever. He'll give us a heads up. Yeah, man. I've been playing Major Senioritis here lately.
Members of Congress, I have the high privilege and distinct honor of presenting to you the President of the United States.
I love it. What a time.
I'm the greatest president. I like how he stands.
Bitch, I love it.
He just gives it a minute to just soak in the applause.
Dude, I'm glad we didn't do a drinking game. Maybe fucking blackout, dude.
Dude, we would have been, that would not
have been bad. That would have been bad.
Well, thank you very much, everybody.
I wish I could share two pages.
An honor.
Can I share multiple?
Speaker Johnson, Vice President Vance, First Lady of the United States.
James says we're good. Thank you, James. They should have ran a trailer.
Fucking already.
They should have ran a Melania trailer at the beginning of the State of the Union. Now that's real capitalism. That's what I would have done. I'd been like, oh, hold on, we're going to watch this trailer.
Second Lady of the United States.
Is that Barron? Barron's like, that's why I was smelling curry.
I can't see,
He's so tall, blocking everybody's view.
Members of Congress and my fellow Americans, our nation is back, bigger, better, richer, and stronger than ever before.
Oh, I'm just feeling it everywhere.
I love how the housing prices are coming down. That's a plus, I guess.
Yeah.
Less than 5 months from now, our country will celebrate an epic milestone in American history.
The path to a college degree is more affordable than you think. With Sophia Learning, you can take real college-level courses that are designed
of liberty and triumph, progress and freedom in the most incredible and exceptional nation ever to exist on the face of the earth. And you've seen nothing yet. We're going to do better and better and better. This is the golden age of America.
It's on my finger.
Feels like gold plated, maybe. Maybe gold plated. Are they going to do
when I last spoke in this chamber 12 months ago, I had just inherited a nation in crisis with a stagnant economy, inflation at record levels, a wide open border, horrendous recruitment for military and police, rampant crime at home, and wars and chaos all over the world.
That's what I wanted.
But tonight, after just 1 year, I can say with dignity and pride that we have achieved a transformation like no one has ever seen before, and a turnaround for the ages. It is indeed a turnaround for the ages.
Then Trump's going to read super chats?
They're dropping shekels.
Dropping shekels.
It's a little loud.
Oh, it's just friggin' applause. How about that, Joe? I dropped it down a little bit.
And we will never go back to where we were just a very short time ago. We're not going back. Today our border is secure.
Half the room's going to suck his dick and the other half's going to...
Why are they chanting USA in the middle of him talking?
Half the room's going to suck his dick and the other half's going to bitch and moan.
Thank you. Today, our border is secure. Our spirit is restored. Inflation is plummeting. Incomes are rising fast.
Because you're printing money.
The economy is roaring like never before. And our enemies
You're
are
eating
scared.
the bugs.
Our
You
military
own
and
nothing.
police are stacked.
You
and
love
America
it.
is respected again, perhaps like never before.
Block cameras are working twice as hard.
Mondani's doing a great job.
We're conswabbing your anus for biometrics.
After 4 years in which millions and millions of illegal aliens poured across our borders, totally unvetted and unchecked, we now have the strongest and most secure border in American history by far.
Which is great because Mexico's on fire.
That's literally like the only thing.
James says that's the hockey team.
In the past 9 months,
are they there?
Zero
Did he bring the
illegal
hockey
aliens
team?
have been admitted to the United States.
Why is he leaning on the podium?
Oh, well, that's a signature Trump move.
He's like, let me think about this and about this.
Actually,
and about all this.
That's a power
we
move.
will always allow people
Or
to
he
come
can't
in
stand up.
legally, people
Or
that
he's gonna
will love
pee
our
real bad.
country and will work hard to maintain our country.
He's wearing RFK Jr.'s jeans under there. my legs hurt. I pulled a hammy.
The flow of deadly fentanyl across our border is down by a record 56% in 1 year.
How are they tracking that?
Yeah, did you want to tell people that it's not coming from Venezuela?
Probably why.
It's not.
And last year, the murder rate saw its single largest decline in recorded history. This is the biggest decline, think of it, in recorded history, the lowest number in over 125 years. Year 1900. In fact, substantially before my wonderful father, I had a wonderful father, Fred.
Oh, we know.
Before he was born. Substantially before he was born.
We know about your grandfather, too,
That's
dummy.
a long time
Is
ago.
that the one that
He
stole
wouldn't
Tesla
like me to
stuff?
say that, but
Yeah,
that's
that
a
was
long time
grandfather.
ago.
Yeah.
The Biden administration and its allies in Congress gave us the worst inflation in the history of our country. But in 12 months, my administration has driven core inflation down to the lowest level in more than 5 years. And in the last 3 months of 2025, it was down to 1.7%.
I still none of that showed up anywhere.
You can tell it. You can make numbers say anything you want. I don't think people are feeling it.
I did notice
Marco's the
gas.
lead clapper.
Gasoline, which reached a
Oh, he-
peak of over
bring it in.
$6 a gallon in some states.
I did notice that was
Under
down.
my
And I was like, it's a
predecessor,
little early to
it
be
was
this
quite
far
honestly
down. I
a
thought they were going to
disaster.
hold
It's
off
now
till
below
midterms.
$2.30 a gallon in most states, and in some places, $1.99 a gallon. And when I visited the great state of Iowa
that
just
Israel?
a few weeks ago, I even saw
It's $1.99 in Israel.
$1.85 a gallon for gasoline.
Sticko of Tel Aviv. 198. That is terrible.
It's terrible.
That is terrible. What
Oy
am I doing?
Mortgage
I can
rates
ship it
are the
myself
lowest
through
in
the
40 years
Suez.
and falling
Hi,
fast,
eBay.
and the annual cost of a typical new mortgage is down almost $5,000 just since I took office.
Dude, 5,000's nothing out of half a mil.
That's a trickle of
5,000 out of
my.
a half
That's a trickle of my dick
And
in the
low
urinal.
interest rates will solve the Biden-created housing problem well, at the same time protecting the values of those people who already own a house.
James says
really
it's free
feel
there.
rich for the first
He's
time
not
in their
wrong.
lives.
It
We
is-
want to
it is
protect those values. We want to keep
free.
those
It's not free
values
for us.
up.
It's free
We're
for
going to
them.
do both.
At least we're only paying $1.99 for them to have gas.
And we are going to
Yeah.
keep it that way. The stock
So
market
they're
has
using
set
it to burn the West Bank, but that's
53
fine.
Why?
all-time
Why? 'Cause you're
record
gonna bomb
highs since
Iran
the
in 2
election.
days?
Think of that. 1 year.
Oh my God, I'm
Boosting
not ready for this.
pensions, 401ks, and retirement accounts for the millions and millions of Americans. They're all gaining. Everybody's up, way up. In
All
4
5 of
long
them.
Years,
All
the last
5 people's
administration got less
401ks
than
are doing
$1
Don't worry, Pam
trillion
told us
in new
very
investment
clearly.
in the
I know,
United
right?
States. And when I say less,
Dude, what's the chances he brings
substantially
up
less.
Epstein in this whole
In
thing?
12 months, I
no
secured
way.
commitments
No
for more
way.
than $18 trillion pouring in from all over
Oh
the
God,
globe.
I hope so. I hope so. Old Teddy Cruz. Freddie Munster.
Think of it, much less than $1 trillion for 4 years versus much more than $18 trillion for 1 year. What a difference a president makes. A short time ago, we were a dead country. Now we are the hottest country anywhere in the world. The hottest.
So hot.
So hotter than the sun because we're going nuclear.
I like how he just said we're the hottest country. This is just fun. This is why I love this guy.
He should have just pointed to like some hot chick with a big rack.
We're hot like her. She's hot, but we're hotter. We're the hottest country. She could be a country, but we're hotter. She should come back.
Construction jobs in just a very short period of time. It's getting bigger and bigger and stronger. Nobody can believe what they're watching.
New construction jobs
American
might be from
oil production is up by more than 600,000 barrels a day, and we just received from our new friend and partner, Venezuela, more than 80 million barrels of oil.
Like they gave it to us.
They pull out from the back. He's all typed up and everything. He's right here. Please affirm me.
Pull the tape. Pull the tape.
American natural gas production is at an all-time high because I kept my promise to drill, baby, drill.
No, you said pillage, baby, pillage.
I'd be fine if you were doing that too. We ain't doing nothing like that.
That super unleaded is not coming home. It's going to Israel.
Yeah.
More Americans are
well, they're
working
going to set West Bank on fire, dude. I told you. How are they going to set the Greater Israel project?
Anytime in the history of our country, more working today. And 100% of all jobs created under my administration have been in the private sector.
That is nice. I do like that. It would have been really cool if we would have fired more people in the government, but you know, Doge and stuff.
Yeah, put all that money back into
DEI
in
America.
Kind of sums up this entire Trump presidency, which is pretty much what I assumed it was going to be. People are like, you think Trump's going to save America? Like, absolutely not. But he might keep it from going too far too quick.
We've got a record number of job-killing regulations, and in 1 year we have lifted 2.4 million Americans, a record off of food stamps.
I'm running
Wait, no one's standing up because Americans are off food stamps? Maybe they're confused. They're like, did we kick them off food stamps?
And for all of these reasons, I say tonight, members of Congress, the state of our union is strong.
Yeah, it's definitely not end of empire shit.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
I am the Senate.
Look at me roar. Look at the half of the room. Holy shit.
It is half the room. Yeah, okay. So
I haven't heard.
Our country is winning again. In fact, we're winning so much that we really don't know what to do about it.
What?
People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much.
I love it.
We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country.
He's doing a throwback.
You came along, we're just always losing, but now we're winning too much.
All right, that's fine.
I say, no, you're going to win again. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point, here with us tonight is a group of winners who just made the entire nation proud.
Cool, very cool.
The men's gold medal Olympic hockey team. Come on.
All right, I'm going to be honest. That whole little bit we're winning, the throwback to his other clips, I love it. I think we should send Israel some more money just for that. We'll just send him a few grand for that. I think we should do that.
Look at these gold medals. Look how they're ribbed because they're missing a little bit. I don't know where that went. Right? They're clipped. These gold medals, they're plated, they're gold.
Where's Ludwig? Where's Ludwig? Where'd he go? He's around back with the pliers. What's going on with him?
I still want an audit on Fort Knox, please.
Oh, there is no Fort Knox, man. That's a psyop. The fort don't exist.
It's more like Fort Huachuca.
It's coming in. This is what I was thinking. Yeah, Misa's so good. Misa make us great. That's racist. Or it's a Star Wars reference. Could be both. It was a Star Wars reference, but then I made it awful.
I will say that lumber for homes is down $14 since last year.
Go ahead.
I haven't even paid attention to that, but I bet you. I think because did you see the housing markets? The housing markets has so much selling and no one's buying, and so it's going to start bringing prices down. And again, people are like, "This is a housing crash." And I was like, maybe it just be equalizing because people are trying to sell houses for way more money and no one can buy them. So,
yeah. Because boomers haven't died yet, and young people don't make enough money yet, and they're not going to fall for this 50-year mortgage bullshit.
That's the first time I've ever seen
my
them
God,
get
dude!
up.
I totally forgot about the 50-year mortgage thing.
And actually, not all of them did get up. But they beat a
Shame on
fantastic
them.
Canadian team in overtime, as everybody saw, as did the American women who will soon be coming to the White House.
American women who are soon be coming to the White House? Is he talking about the hockey team? Hey, we got another co-host.
USA, USA,
USA, USA,
USA.
Good for them. Good for them beating Canada.
Hell
Anytime we beat Canada, I'm happy. I like
Did
it.
you see the 1980 the Miracle on Ice movie? They crossed out the guy's name in the book on the roster named Jack Hughes, and that was the guy who scored the goal.
Congratulations to
What?
Team USA.
Yeah, dude, simulation shit.
I have to say that I told them this, and we took a vote.
We'll talk off air.
The team. I said,
did we
anybody
even
votes
win
no,
that
I'm
game?
not doing it. So they stood there, and they weren't about to say no, because I've never seen a goaltender play as well as goalie Connor Hellebuck.
It's one hell of a
Halibut. Halibut. Habakkuk.
Connor Halibut.
Is he here illegally?
It's not dark enough. He just goes, not clipped, not clipped.
I think he had 46 shots on goal, and I asked him, the one shot, the one where you put your stick in the back and it hit the neck of your stick and bounced off. Do you practice that, or was that a little lucky? He refused to answer that question. But I just want to tell you that the members of this great hockey squad will be very happy to hear, based on their vote and my vote, and in this case, my vote was more important, that I will soon be presenting Connor with our highest civilian honor, which we will be given.
Golden
which
beeper.
Has been
He's
given
gonna just
to
re-gift
many
the golden
athletes over the
beeper.
years.
Oh, please be a
Well,
beeper.
they say many, not too many, like 12.
12.
It's called the highest civilian honor in our country, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
In the form of a beeper.
In the form of a golden beeper.
You only have one neck for one medal. I'm giving you a beeper.
Don't keep that beeper in your pocket.
Yeah, don't go to a market either.
Yeah, don't go to a market. Don't get wrapped up in that anti-Semitism thing.
Don't fly to Jerusalem anytime soon.
Great athletes.
We'll
have
interview
gotten
Mike
that
Huckabee.
Very great, the best. And I thought he deserved it. And I did take a vote, every single one of them. I said, I'm not giving it if anybody goes no. And every single one of them rapidly put up their hand. So I want to thank you. What a special job you did. What special champions you are. Thank you very much.
Good job, guys. Beating Canada at their own game.
Hell yeah. All for it. Those rootin' toots. Mark Carney, if you're anywhere, suck.
No, he's probably getting pegged.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of
Bank of
I'm
London.
also pleased to say that the next time the Olympic torch is lit, it will be here in America for the 2028 Olympics, and it's the summer version right in Los Angeles. We're going to do a good job in Los Angeles.
Oh boy.
Where's
we're
Gavin?
gonna
There's
roll-
me somewhere.
Are we gonna clean up the homeless like we did for Xi Jinping?
No, we're gonna ship him somewhere.
Ship them to Mexico. Ship them to Canada.
Here you go, Shine Bomb. Take these.
And Los Angeles is going to be safe, just like Washington, D.C. is now one of the safest cities in the country.
Not unless you're a child being trafficked.
Unless you're in a basement of a ping pong place.
And this year, and I
Unless you
must say, I
found
got
yourself
above.
in the basement of
I
a
got him
ping
in
pong
my
pizza
first
place.
term.
Other than
I
that,
was
super safe.
disappointed because I didn't think I'd be the president when this happened. Strange things took place. And
His
now
cadence is
I've got
crazy.
them because I got the Olympics and I got the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And I wanted to claim the 250th, but I didn't get away with that one. I couldn't claim that one for myself. But we're getting the World Cup. So we have the World Cup and the Olympics coming. And that is exciting news.
And we have the Pope.
And the Pope. And BB for the 18th time.
Yep, he pegged me again this morning.
So this will be a year to
You
celebrate
think it's
our
7.
country,
It's really
the
17.
heroes who have
But we don't let you know
kept
about
it
that.
free. Men like Buddy Taggart. At age 17, Buddy volunteered to defend.
Uh-oh.
At Vistaprint, we print signs so people can see
I
your
use
brand up close.
Vistaprint.
But we also print signs so that people can see your
They're not a
business
bad
here.
company. Shout out to Vistaprint.
Worked so hard. He was badly wounded and almost killed by enemy machine guns in Luzon. And 81 years ago this month, he liberated the largest internment camp in the Philippines, one of the largest anywhere in the world. But he earned many honors, including a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star, came home, started a family, and tonight he is in the gallery looking forward to July 4th, 2026, his 100th birthday.
Oh,
They're
shit.
going to make him stand.
Baron, pick him up.
Baron, put him on your shoulders. Put him on your shoulders, Baron. You know, we
Tell him
practiced
how
this.
much of a time traveler you are. You
Don't
whistling
mention the
boy.
time travel.
He's like, Melania, give me some sloppy toppy.
So, Buddy, you're a brave man, and we salute you. Even in times of challenge, setback, and immense heartache, the spirit of 1776 has
Oh, here we
always
go with the 250
shone
shit.
through very brightly.
Hey,
It was July 4th
got
of
lucky
last
with that
year when
250 thing.
floodwaters tore
Oh,
through
yeah.
a girls'
course.
summer camp in Central Texas. One of the worst things I've ever seen. I was there, rising 26 feet
recruiting.
in the
We were
matter of
running
minutes, tragically
Oh,
claiming many,
didn't
many
say that.
lives. You
Not
all
because
remember
recruiting
that
for
one.
Wexner.
As the waters threatened to sweep her away, 11-year-old Millie Kate McClelland closed her eyes and prayed to God. She thought she was going to
We
die.
probably should be
Those
joking.
prayers were answered when
That was a
Coast
horrific
Guard
thing.
rescue swimmer
It was.
Scott
We
Ruskin
should talk about
descended
feeding.
from a helicopter above. Nobody knew where he came from. It was Scott's first ever rescue mission. A young guy, but very brave, very, very top, always top in his class. And he lifted not just Millie Kate, but 164 others to safety.
I wonder if he was going to allude to some of the weather modifications.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I wonder if he was going to do alluding to the weather modifications that they were doing the week before. Cloud seeding.
Oh, yeah.
To make it fucking rain, pour buckets out of the sky.
Yeah, dude, that cloud seeding thing friggin' makes me wonder
Shit was
about
fucked.
it. Yeah.
In North Carolina during Biden to make sure that they couldn't vote.
People
'cause they couldn't
watched
get out.
Scott from a distance, and they couldn't believe what they were
Makes me
seeing.
wonder
The
who
winds
bought
were
all that
blowing,
land
the
after it
rain was
flooded.
pouring, everything was
Bill
going,
Gates.
and that rapid water, nobody's ever seen anything like it. They said, wow, that's something. Tonight,
Unless it was a
Scott
blueprint
and
for a
Millie
smart city.
Kate are here together, reunited for the very first time. Thank you, Scott, Millie Kate.
For the very first time.
Do you remember when Trump brought the little kid and he was making him
Yeah.
like in the bad, and then all the Democrats stayed seated? And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
why are they so bad at winning elections? Bad at this.
They're addicted to taking the 2080 issue. Every single
Petty
time.
Officer
It could be even an
Ruskin,
instance like that. You
I'm
can't
pleased
like
to inform
go
you
against
that
their
I am now awarding you the Legion of Merit for extraordinary heroism, which is
and
what
I
it
know
was.
it's like another rant, but the
Extraordinary
thing that gets the
heroism.
most
Thank
about
you.
the Epstein files it's because I'm like, yeah, this is not like, we need to talk about this all the time. Never stop talking about the Epstein files. And every time I talk to somebody who's like in the politics or they're a normie, every time I talk to a normie, it's either Trump wasn't in it or he told the FBI or Trump is implicated. And it's like, it's all you think about is Trump. They're eating children and you just care about Trump. Like this is, and that's when I'm like, oh, I forgot. You're in the Matrix. You're stuck.
Yeah.
Like you're stuck. It's either Trump is good or Trump is bad. Who cares about the Epstein files? They're just stuck in that thing.
To defend
and so
life, liberty, and the
I'm sure Democrats right now, every time he's like, this guy saved children from, floods, and they're sitting down.
But now it's our turn.
Points,
Together we're building a nation where every child has the chance to reach higher and go further, where government answers to the people, not the powerful, and where the interests of hardworking American citizens
people of what country?
Our first
Answers
and ultimate
the people of what
concern.
country?
Yeah.
That is the debt we owe to the heroes who came before us, and that is the promise we must keep to America for our 250th year. Last year, I urged this Congress to begin the mission by passing the largest tax cuts in American history, and our Republican majorities delivered so beautifully. Thank you, Republicans.
Wait, did some Democrats stand up?
No, they're spread out across the aisle a little bit. It's not an even split.
Oh, that's right. For some reason, I thought it was a 50-50.
Where's the
All
Grim Reaper, Richard
Democrats,
Blumenthal?
every single one of them voted against these really important and very necessary, massive tax cuts.
Shame on you.
But James, I think in comments of the Democrats standing up since they're outside the America Sucks rally, I would not doubt it if he's actually being serious, if they're actually outside protesting. Instead.
But we held strong, and with the great, big, beautiful bill, we gave you no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our great seniors.
Who the fuck knows? I think it's still on a statewide basis. I mean, it's the first year people are filing with it, so I don't know.
Yeah. Someone just super chat them again.
You see how many mega comments there were?
No, is there a lot?
There's a shit ton of niggas. Oh, yeah. Me and my niggas. I don't see any juice boxes, though.
Yeah, there you are.
They go right to the blue, white, and blue.
Recently in Pennsylvania, I met Megan Hemhauser, a devoted mom who's homeschools her children, beautiful, 2 children, during the day while waiting tables at night. Her husband works overtime, operating very heavy equipment. Megan is here this evening, and she's happy to tell you that she is so much richer, because with no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and our expanded child tax credit done again by Republicans, Megan and her husband will take home more than $5,000 extra just for the year, cutting her tax bill in more than half.
Why don't you just get rid of the income tax and stop punishing productive people? How about
Megan,
that?
please stand up. We're fighting for you, Megan.
You can't make sense. It's got to be a little bit here and there. You got to, let them eat cake. You got to give them a little cupcake, cupcake.
Speaking of cake, look at that black chick.
Yeah, gum. I was waiting for it. I was
Sorry,
like, I'm point that out. Jeez, dude, getting canceled.
Parents like Megan can also activate their children's brand new Trump accounts. And I didn't name it.
Oh, did you see an ad for those Trump accounts during the hockey game?
I did not name that.
No, I haven't watched anything.
I almost pulled the clip for the episode tonight, but dude, that shit was so funny.
Nobody believes
what
me,
is
but
it?
I did not
Trump
name
account?
it. It's named by a very tall man sitting right there.
I think it's tax promotion through this year's filing to like basically kickstart
tax-free investment accounts for every American child. This is something that's so special and has taken off and gone through the roof.
So not only are we not getting rid of Social Security, they're creating another one? It's another Social Security?
Michael and Susan Dell, who have donated $6,250 million to fund the Trump accounts for 25 million American children.
Is it really 6 million?
They're great people.
Somebody had to say it.
Someone had to. It's the elephant in the room, and it's not the Republicans.
You know, I asked Michael Dell, how do you make all that money? He said, well, I just sat on my dorm.
I just print it.
School, and I made computers and I'd sell them to people. And I just kept selling and selling and selling and pretty amazing.
Keep shorting.
That's called the
United Airlines
sold a
stock.
lot of computers, a lot of those laptops. So I congratulate him on that, but I really thank him and Susan, as well as others like Brad Gerstner, a very tremendous guy. He was behind it right from the beginning.
Definitely
Brad
not the
Gerstner,
files
thank
at
you,
home.
Brad.
Yeah.
Oh, did you ever look up jmail.world?
No, what's that?
If you plug it into your laptop in a separate tab, it basically puts you behind. Someone made like a Gmail drop page, and it makes you can go through like Epstein's inbox.
Could grow to over $100,000
Oh my God, dude, I haven't.
It's so
by the
sick.
time they turn
I haven't
18.
been in
Think
that.
of it, how much money is
I haven't
that
been
for
in
somebody
any of the files. Like I've been
working
out of
nothing?
them because
But you can search the search bar in his alleged
To make
email
this
account
investment
and
in our
find
children's
everything.
future.
I
It's
freaking
wild.
love the internet, man. I love the internet.
Trumpaccounts.gov, and a lot of people are doing it. That's setting every record.
You know, there's a conspiracy like they held on to the files just enough to where AI is available to the public where it's confusing now, and that's why they released the files is because of AI's technology is out to the public.
One of the primary reasons for our country's steady economic turnaround, the biggest in history, where the Dow Jones broke 50,000 4 years ahead of schedule. And the
Alex, I don't know
S&P
if
hit
you were thinking about the Epstein
7,000,
files, but have you
whereas
seen the
it's
Dow
supposed to go for many
Jones?
years.
Yeah, I took a break from raping kids to check my 401k.
Took in hundreds of billions
I was
of
so
dollars to make
pleasantly
great deals for our country.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Both economically and
Pleasantly
on a national
surprised.
security basis.
Would you look at that?
Everything was working
Boy.
well. Countries that
Boy,
were
oh
ripping
boy.
us off for decades are now paying us
Those
hundreds
accounts
of
are up.
billions of dollars. They were ripping us so badly. You all know that. Everybody knows it. Even
the
the
Panama
Democrats
Canal.
know it. They just don't want to say it.
Oh,
And yet
I
these
love the
countries
Panama Canal.
are now
I love
happy,
he's just a troll.
and so are we. We made deals. The deals are all done. And they're
It's all
happy.
done.
They're not making money like they used to, but we're making a lot of money. There was no inflation, tremendous growth, and the big story was how Donald Trump called the economy correctly, and 22 Nobel Prize winners in economics didn't. They got it totally wrong. They got it really wrong.
It's a fake award
And
anyway.
then just 4 days ago, an unfortunate ruling from the United
Pretty sure
States
it's some kind of a
Supreme Court.
weird
It just came
elite
down.
virtue signal of who's
Very
been
unfortunate ruling.
Yeah.
who's locked into World Economic Forum's back room.
But the good
100%.
news is that almost all countries and corporations want to keep the deal that they already made, right, Scott? Knowing that the legal power that I, as president, have to make a new deal could be far worse for them. And therefore, they will continue to work along the same successful path that we had negotiated before.
Do you think he dropped the New Deal reference
Supreme Court's
because of what's his face?
unfortunate involvement.
Like, is
So
that some kind of
despite
weird
the
sleight of hand
disappointing ruling,
talking about the New
he's
Deal,
powerful.
FDR?
Country safe.
Why, to preview
is
another world war?
saving our country
Well, I'm
the
just
kind
thinking
of
like
money we're
just move
taking in.
everybody into subjugation
Peace
because he wants the
protecting
boomers to keep their
many of the
homes
wars I
up
settled
high.
was because of the threat of
And he
tariffs.
did just go to
They didn't want
Davos.
settle them with that.
Yeah.
Will remain in place under fully approved and tested alternative legal statutes. And they have been tested for a long time. They're a little more complex, but they're actually probably better, leading to a solution.
I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the
that will
most
be even
boring
stronger
of his speeches.
than before.
Like, this is written
Congressional
out. He's not
action will not
riffing.
be necessary. It's already
No.
time tested and approved.
He's on a
As
timetable.
time goes by, I believe the tariffs paid for by foreign countries will, like in the past, substantially replace the modern-day system of income tax, taking a great financial burden off the people that I love.
Friggin' when? Friggin' when?
Moving forward, factories, jobs, investment, and trillions of dollars will continue pouring into the United States of America because we finally have a president who puts America first. Put America first.
I like how you had to reiterate that.
Put him second.
I put America first. I know you guys don't think so, but I do. I do.
Make Israel great.
When that Huckabee
For
interview
decades
came
before
out,
I came
and he
along,
said this thing was like, we're giving Israel a ton of money, and then Huckabee's like, yeah, but they're using that money to buy weapons from us. So it's like we're giving ourselves money. I was like, you realize this makes no sense, right? So we're taking our money and then buying our weapon. So we're just giving Israel. This is such a dumb argument. I can't believe people are still doing that. Dude, we got Roger coming. Dude, go blow your nose, dude.
They poured in by the millions and millions from
that was for you.
From mental institutions.
Too much cocaine.
There were murders, 11,888 murders. They came
into
our country. You allowed that to happen.
Matter of fact, let a man pee.
Record-setting inflation that cost
Dude, you have to pee. I gotta
the
pee.
typical family $34,000 in just a speck of time. Now the same people in this chamber who voted for those disasters suddenly use the word affordability, a word they just used it. Somebody gave it to them. Knowing full well that they caused and created prices that all of our citizens had to endure. You caused that problem.
Amazing.
You caused that problem.
Man, I just want them to rip. Like, I get it. They're reading off the script and whatnot. I mean, State of the Unions are always supposed to.
They knew this.
Like, if I wanted to, I would have voted for, like, DeSantis if I wanted a boring speech.
Their policies created the high prices. Our policies are rapidly ending them. We are doing really well. Those prices are plummeting downward.
When do we get
to see that? You have to keep telling me we're doing well, then we're not doing well.
Like, yeah, exactly. When do we get to, you wouldn't have to say it so often if we could,
the price of
notice
eggs
it. The eggs.
Down 60%.
Friggin' eggs, dude. That's our, it's the Dow Jones and it's eggs. Which one do you get to look at?
Hotels, automobiles, rent is lower today than when I took office by a lot. And even beef, which was very high, is starting to come down significantly.
We're 3D printing it, so have fun.
Yeah, that's right.
And soon
I tell you, I quit eating Campbell's soup because I was like, I'm not doing it, dude. I'm not doing it. Boycotted Campbell's. It's all genetically manufactured meat.
Kind of numbers, especially energy. When they see energy going down to numbers like that, they cannot believe it. It's like another big tax cut. I'm also confronting
I have appreciated that, dude. Gatsby and Love done me a big solid. Big solid this winter. Except for my power is coming from Canada. So all of New York electricity, like upstate New York, all of our electric bills have doubled this year. Like everybody. Industries, corporate, people are posting about it online all over the place. They're like, yeah, my electric has doubled this year. And then we've had all this giant cold snap. So people are like, it's tripled now. I don't know how I'm gonna even manage this, dude. I mean, I'm paying. People are paying what they're in what they would pay for like rent 4 years ago.
The great healthcare plan. I want to stop all payments to big insurance companies and instead give that money directly
all of our power comes out of old Canada, and they're going to just jack the price up now because they lost coffee.
Better healthcare at a much lower cost.
Yeah, I don't believe any of this.
Palms need to be greased. Hands need to be jerked off.
Palms need to be greased for them to be jerked off.
In addition, my plan requires maximum price transparency. That's
dude, I thought he was about to say control. I was about to be like, oh, we got it. We finally got the price control.
I had a nice talk with Mem Danny.
And I did that in my first term, and the Democrats immediately terminated it with full knowledge that they were doing a very bad thing for the people. Of course, we're going to go way up, and that's what happened. And now I'm bringing them way down on health care and everything else. I'm also ending the wildly inflated cost of prescription drugs like has never happened before.
Hey, they did a good job with that side.
Good bones.
Oh, won't let me skip.
Power. Our work shows.
Aw, two?
We're really getting fucked tonight.
That's the essence of driving.
This is how he's paying for all the lower price healthcare prices. They're running.
No action.
The government's running ads on YouTube
under my just
so they can be monetized.
Most
and getting super chats. Trump's getting super chats too.
Who have for decades paid by far the highest prices of any nation anywhere in the world for prescription drugs will now pay the lowest price anywhere in the world for drugs. Anywhere, the lowest price.
Even Mexico, I just went there. It was a little cheaper.
It's real cheap now.
Yeah. Yeah, come if you dare.
So in my first
We'll
year,
give you the MAiD treatment.
second term, should be my third term.
How many hockey players do you think are hitting up that MAiD treatment after they lost?
I took
They
prescription
come back
drugs,
to look at wives after 30
a very
years.
big part of healthcare, from the highest price in the entire world to the lowest. That's a big achievement. The result is price differences of 300, 400, 500, 600% and more, all available right now at a new website called TrumpRx.gov. And
Oh my God, is he selling drugs too?
Someone's gonna
love it. I hope all the capsules are gold.
Someone's definitely gonna reroute that to a boner pill website. Guarantee it.
Trump.
And here tonight is the very first customer ever to
.net
get
or
that
.org.
big discount, and it is big.
TrumpRx.org.
Catherine Rader,
Trump boner pills.
for 5 years, she and her
Oh,
husband
that's
have
great.
struggled
Blue
with
Chew promo.
infertility, and they turned to IVF.
It's an orange chew hat.
One drug has been
Do you want to screw the economy well?
$4,000 to purchase.
I could screw the
But a
system.
few weeks ago,
Try the
she
Trump
logged
pill.
onto
It's
the
Screw the
TrumpRx
screw the
website
system
It'll make
like
you-
you
and
screw
got
your
that
girl.
same drug that
It'll
cost
make you huge. It's a
$4,000,
big,
got it for
beautiful
under
boner.
$500.
Everyone
A
voted
reduction
for
of
it. The
much
big,
more
beautiful
costly
boner.
than
Stimulating the economy, and
$3,500.
so am I to you.
Catherine, we are all praying for you, and you're going to be a great mom.
A great mom.
I just the thought. I love everybody.
calling
Everybody
on
watching this with
Congress
us and in the chat.
codify
It's
my
so
most
surprising to me
favorite
that
nation program into law.
tonight is
Now,
like
the
the
one
night
thing I'm not
everybody's
sure it matters
streaming the State of
because
the Union. Thanks
it's
for
gonna be
coming
very
and hanging
hard
out
for
with
somebody
us
that
and
comes
not
along
Oh,
after
hell
me
yeah.
all
to say,
every other
"Let's
influencer out there
raise
is
drug
streaming this
prices
right now.
by
And you guys chose to hang out with us.
700%.
That means
I
a
love
lot
it.
to me.
But
That's
John,
Yeah,
or
me
Mike,
too.
if you don't mind,
Hell
codify
yeah.
it anyway.
friggin'
They
wild.
may do it.
We appreciate you
Codify it
more than
anyway.
any
Thank
of
you.
those stupid conservative
Many
influencers
Americans
are
also
ever.
concerned
They
that
don't care about you. They
energy
just care
demand
about the
from
next
AI
TV
data
USA
centers
meeting
could
they can go hook
unfairly
up and
drive
cheat on their
their
wives with.
electric utility bill.
Yeah. Go back to
Tonight,
Romania.
I'm pleased to announce that I have
Yeah.
negotiated the new Ratepayer Protection Pledge. You know what that is? We're telling the major tech companies that they have the obligation to provide for their own power needs. They can build their own power plants as part of their factory so that no one's prices will go up. And in many cases, prices of electricity will go down for the community and very substantially down.
Where's this at?
This is a unique strategy never
Ukraine?
used in this
Can I
country
move there?
before.
Yeah, I was gonna say go
We have an
insane for
old
the
grid.
Ukraine.
It could never handle the kind of numbers, the amount of electricity that's needed. So I'm telling them they can build their own plant. They're going to produce their own electricity. It will ensure the company's ability to get electricity while at the same time lowering prices of electricity for you, and could be very substantial for all of you cities and towns. You're going to see some good things happen over the next number of years. Another pillar of the American dream
Yeah,
that
just
has
get
been
cancer from
under
a data
attack
center.
is home ownership.
Yeah, and on top of that,
Last
you have to
night
think
is
that
Rachel
somebody's
Wiggins, a mom of
somebody's
two
getting
from
paid behind the
Houston.
scenes. I don't
She
understand
placed
how you
bids
believe
on
any of
20
this
homes
anymore.
and lost all of those bids to
Anytime it's like
gigantic
it's gonna be
investment
cheaper,
firms
it's like
that
it might
bypassed
be, but in 10
inspection,
years, your
paid all
taxes are gonna be
cash,
paying the
and
building
turned those
of that
houses
power
into
plant.
rentals,
Your
stealing
taxes
away
are gonna
her
go way up
American
because
dream.
you're
It was
paying for the
devastating.
power plant to be built. So
Stories like
maybe
this are
down the
why
road,
last
but then
month I
by the
signed
time
executive
inflation will be
order
at that point. So
to
no, you're
ban
not
large
gonna
Wall
save
Street
any money.
investment firms from buying up in the thousands single-family homes.
I'm not letting BlackRock rape you anymore. Daddy Trump is here.
It's my turn. It's my turn. Go to
And now I'm
TrumpRx.org.
asking Congress to
Get your
make that
bang
ban
bus pills.
permanent because
Dude, you
homes
see if I can
for
find Trump.x.org real quick.
really,
Oh,
that's
go
what
ahead.
Let
we
me see
want.
if it's
We want
on there.
homes for people,
No, I'm gonna
not
see
for
if I can
corporations.
purchase it.
Corporations are doing just fine. Racel, thank you very much. Good luck with your home. You'll get one soon.
You get a home. You get a home. Just choose like
You get a home. You get a home.
You
That is
get
what
a
that sounded
trailer,
like.
but you get a home.
We're also working to make it easier for Americans to save for
BB, you get a laundry
retirement.
machine.
And under this administration, we will always protect Social Security and Medicare. They are not protecting it for our seniors. We will always protect
TrumpRx.org is not
Social
available.
Security, Medicare,
But
Medicare.
Biden-RX.com is.
Oh, let me see that, please. Let me see that.
You want to see what they got over here?
It's got to be like a nasty meth Adderall
401k
concoction.
balance is up
Oh, no,
by
no,
at
no. It's
least
available. I'm looking up availability to buy on domains right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, no, no. I would. Oh, do you want to go to
millions and millions of
TrumpRx.com?
people.
Let me
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
do it.
Stock market has done
Oh
so
my
well,
God, what am
setting
I
all
about to
those
get myself
records.
into?
Your 401ks
It's-
are
I'm
way
pretty
up.
sure it's
Yet
supposed
half
to be
of all
.com,
of
not
working
.org.
Americans
I'm sorry,
still
which one
do
are we
not
doing?
have access to a retirement plan
TrumpRx.org
with
or
matching
.com?
Yeah, it's real.
contributions from an employer.
Which one did you go
To
to?
remedy this
TrumpRx.
disparity, I am
Okay,
announcing
It
that
autocorrects.
next year my administration will give these
.org does not
forgotten
exist.
American
You can't
workers,
buy it,
great
but it
people,
does not
the people that
exist.
built our country,
No, .gov.
access to the same type of retirement plan offered to
Trump-
every federal
Oh,
worker.
.gov.
We will match your contribution with up to
What's it
$1,000
look
each
like?
year.
So it's like government
As
again.
we
So it's
ensure
Social
really
that all
Security.
Americans
site.
can profit from a rising stock market.
So
Let's
it's Social
also
Security
ensure
Part
that
2.
Members of
Basically, it's
Congress cannot
I'm getting out of this.
corruptly profit
Or am
from
I-
using insider information.
Oh, this is I'm thinking of the Trump account. This is just Trump drugs. I like the fact that I can buy drugs from my president. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Better than serial killers and lab coats.
No kidding.
Oh, you see, it's all the
They stood up
GLP-1
for
meds.
that. I can't
Yeah.
believe it.
Yep. Wegovy, you're gonna go blind
can't
for
believe it.
149 months.
You won't be able to
Nancy
see
Pelosi stand
any
up.
of the stuff we're doing.
You're gonna be nice and fleshy like Melania.
Pass
You'll eat the bugs.
Stop
You'll be blind.
Insider
You won't own
Trading Act
anything.
without
You won't be able
delay.
to drive because you're blind.
You
You'll
might
be
have a
going
goiter.
hard.
You might have a goiter growing off your testicles, but that's okay.
You'll look like just like mine.
Like my friend, Mr.
I wasn't
Epstein.
sure if anybody even on this side was going to applaud for that. I'm very impressed. Thank you. I'm very impressed.
I haven't heard one scream of
But when
Epstein
it
yet.
comes to the
No,
corruption,
yeah, I know.
that is
It ain't gonna
plundering-
happen.
really
Why are you still talking about that?
plundering America.
Hey, why are you still talking
There's
about
been
the
no
Epstein
more
files?
stunning
Didn't that
example
happen
than
super long ago?
Minnesota.
Aren't we past that? by now?
Wasn't that like months ago? Yeah.
Somali
Alex, have you
community
seen the Dow
village,
Jones?
an estimated
The S&P
$19
500
billion
is way
from the
up.
American taxpayer. Oh, we have all the information. And in actuality, the number is much higher than that. And California, Massachusetts, Maine, and many other states are even worse. This is the kind of corruption that shreds the fabric of a nation, and we are working on it like you wouldn't believe. So tonight, although started 4 months ago, I am officially announcing the war on fraud to be led by our great Vice President J.D. Vance.
Oh, dude, did you? I could have been doing this the whole time. We didn't even need the chat. Yeah, dude, I feel so bad for JD. He could have done what? Did you hear about the Iran thing? And someone from the inside said there was only 2 people in the cabinet who were talking about please don't bomb Iran recently, like this past week. And it was Tulsi Gabbard and JD Vance. That guy's got no. His entire career is being tanked.
We will actually
And
have
Teal thought he
a
could prop it
balanced
up,
budget
but Trump is
overnight.
going to
It'll
take
go
that
very
out
quick.
real fast.
That's the kind of money you're talking about. We'll balance our budget. The Somali pirates who
You won't be able to
ransacked
see how good you
Minnesota
look.
remind us that there are large parts of the world and lawlessness are the norm, not the
Why
exception.
is his mic cutting?
Importing these cultures through unrestricted immigration and open borders brings those problems right here to the USA. And it is the American people who pay the price in higher medical bills, car insurance rates, rent, taxes, and perhaps most importantly, crime. We will take care of this problem. We're going to take care of this problem. We are not playing games. Delilah.
Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah.
Hey there. Did you notice his mic was cutting in and out, and then it cut off completely? And I could tell it did because I could hear the
Delilah
echo of his
Colton
voice in the room.
Was only 5 years old in June 2024 when a 18-wheel tractor trailer plowed into her stopped
Who was
car
driving?
traveling at 60 miles an hour or more.
Muhammad.
The driver was an illegal alien let in by Joe Biden and given a commercial driver's license by open borders politicians in
He was wearing
California.
shoes,
Doctors
sandals.
said Delilah would never
the
be able
shoes.
to walk or talk.
No shoes, just
have a good
sandals.
life. She wouldn't even be able to eat again. But against all odds, she is now in the 1st grade learning to walk. And she's here this evening with her dad, Marcus, a fantastic man. Delilah, please You are a great inspiration. Please stand up.
The Democrats sitting for this one?
What about the Dow, though?
Yeah, have you guys seen the Dow Jones?
You got to see the video I sent you, the remix. It's so good. It's so good.
Thank you, Delilah. Many, if not most, illegal aliens do not speak English and cannot read even the most basic road signs as to direction, speed, danger, or location.
Neither can my girlfriend.
That's why tonight I'm calling on Congress to
She's been here.
pass what we will call the Delilah Law, barring any state from granting commercial driver's licenses to illegal aliens.
How is that not already a law? How is that already not a law?
That's wild.
And yesterday, as you probably saw at the White House, I hosted a ceremony with Americans who lost their treasured loved ones to the scourge of illegal immigration. People came into our country, how we allowed this to happen with our open borders. These are the angel moms and families that for decades our government betrayed and our media totally ignored. It was terrible. Hard to believe, actually. In 2023, a 16-year-old high school cheerleader named Elizabeth Medina was supposed to perform in the town's Christmas parade, but she never arrived. Her mother, Jacqueline, went home to look for her, and she found her lying dead in a bathtub, bleeding profusely after being stabbed 25 times. Elizabeth's killer was a previously arrested illegal alien who had broken in and brutally extinguished the brightest light in her family's life, violently and viciously. Her heartbroken mother is in the gallery to remind everyone in this chamber exactly why we are deporting illegal alien criminals to our country at record numbers, and we're getting them the hell out of here fast. We don't want them.
Except for the smart ones. They get college degrees, green cards.
Thank you very much, Jacqueline. Thank you. We can never forget that many in this room not only allowed the border invasion to happen before I got involved, but indeed they would do it all over again if they ever had the chance. If they ever got elected, they would open up those borders to some of the worst criminals anywhere in the world.
All of a sudden I'll lean back. And
the only thing standing between Americans and a wide open border right now is President Donald J. Trump and our great Republican patriots in Congress. Thank you. Thank you. As we speak, Democrats in this chamber have cut off all funding for the Department of Homeland Security. It's all cut off. It's all cut off. They have instituted another Democrat shutdown, the first one costing us 2 points on GDP. 2 points we lost on GDP, which probably made them quite happy, actually. Now they have closed the agency responsible for protecting Americans from terrorists and murderers. Tonight I'm demanding the full and immediate restoration of all funding for the border security, homeland security of the United States, and also for helping people clean up their snow. We have no money because of the Democrats. And
He's bringing them down in.
We'd love to give you a hand at cleaning it up, but you gave no money. Nobody's getting paid. It's a shame.
How about
so you have to think about it. We have, in case you didn't know, a pretty large snowstorm out there. One of the great things about the State of the Union is how it gives Americans the chance to see clearly what their representatives really believe. So tonight I'm inviting every legislator to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show
Let's go.
your
See what
support.
happens.
The first duty of the American government is to
If
protect
you don't stand up,
American
you're
citizens,
gay.
not illegal aliens.
If you don't stand up, you like Canada's hockey team. I totally missed what he said. Why are they standing? And why is all of these other people not standing? Did he say that? If you don't stand, you're homosexual. If you don't stand, you're still asking about Epstein. There she is. There's old Pammy Bondi.
Cool Israeli.
Oh my God, they're clapping for really long. Did he say we're giving more money to Israel or something? Why are they still clapping? They're still going. None of the Supreme Court justices are clapping.
Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Dude, they're
That is
yelling
why
now. Now
I'm
it's getting
also
good.
asking
Starting to
you
cook.
to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for
He's going.
public
He's swinging the
officials
hammer. Here
who
you go.
block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocked.
Oh, come on!
Welcome to the Kahula Disbelief Hotline, where we prove that your construction
Still not paying
management
for
software.
YouTube. Let's go. It's just getting good. This is what I was hoping for.
It's probably
Come
AOC and her fat cans. It's like, go back to the bar.
It's always AOC and her fat.
Look at Blumenthal, that fucking.
I like how C-SPAN zooms in on those who are not standing. Whoever's the camera's guy, like switch that, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in.
It's like who has to pee right now.
And perhaps most importantly, I'm asking you to approve the Save America Act
from Israel.
No, not that.
No, not that. No.
To stop illegal aliens and others who are unpermitted persons from voting in our sacred American elections. That cheating is
What about
rampant
dual
in our
citizenship?
elections. It's
Isn't that
rampant.
the same thing as being illegal?
It's very simple. All voters must show voter ID.
Crazy concept.
No, friggin' wild.
What's
People
next?
are booing.
What's next?
People are booing. Everybody watch it. You don't hate this
All
room enough.
voters
You should
must
hate
show
everybody in this
proof
room.
of
I don't care if they're clapping or not.
citizenship
They're all.
in order
It
to
just
vote.
takes a minute. But especially the ones booing the voter ID thing, you just don't. You don't hate them enough. And don't
No
hate
more
people.
crooked mail-in ballots
But
except
you
for
can hate
illness,
these people. These aren't
disability,
people. These
military,
aren't
or
actually
travel.
people. You can hate them.
None. And this should be an easy one. And by the way, it's polling at 89%, including Democrats. 89%. And even the new communist mayor of New York City. I think
Nice.
he's a nice
I
guy,
love it.
actually.
I bet you do.
Bad policy, but nice guy. Just said they want people to shovel
There you
snow. They
go.
got hit hard. Wants them to shovel snow, but if you apply for that job, you need to show 2 original forms of ID and a social security card.
Dude, he's so smart, man.
I know.
Yet they don't want identification for the greatest privilege of them all,
Dude,
voting
if
in
Trump,
America.
after 2028, he should start a podcast. I would absolutely
Republicans
listen
and
to a
Democrats
podcast.
overwhelmingly agree on the policy that we just enunciated. And Congress should unite and enact this common sense, country-saving legislation right now, and it should be before anything else happens.
No, you just want to edge off your base until it's time for the midterms.
That's it, dude.
That's it.
That's it. What happens in December of 2026 after the midterms? Even if you win.
And the reason they don't want to do it, why would anybody not want voter ID? One reason, because they want to cheat.
He's very right about that.
Yep. They make up all excuses. They say it's racist. They come up with things you almost say, what imagination they have.
Dude, people are
They
I want
want
to
to
know what
cheat.
they're saying.
They have cheated, and their policy is so bad that the only way they can get elected is to cheat. And we're going to stop it. We
James
have to
is spot
stop
on.
it,
He
John.
says, they need a presidential award for fitness for standing. Dude, it's constant. If I was in that room, I would be so annoyed. I mean, I'm annoyed I'm not even in that room. The standing in the
Abrams
And here is one
move
more
our clips.
opportunity to show common sense in government. In the gallery tonight are Sage Blair and her mother, Michelle.
star?
In 2021, Sage was 14
Oh,
when
God.
school
No,
officials
stop,
in
dude,
Virginia
stop, go
sought
back.
to socially transition her to a new gender, treating her as
Oh,
a
I knew he was
boy
gonna bring out
and
the
hiding
transition.
it from her parents.
knew it.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Before long, a confused Sage ran away from home after she was found in a horrific situation in Maryland. A left-wing judge refused to return Sage to her parents because they did not immediately state that their daughter was their son.
Amazing.
Sage was thrown into an all-boys state home and suffered terribly for a long time.
I gotta
But
do
today,
it.
all of that is behind
There it
them
is. That's
because
better.
Sage is a
Amazing.
proud and wonderful
Why
young
you
woman
gay?
with a full ride
You like being
scholarship
gay?
to Liberty University. Sage and Michelle, please stand up.
Please stand up. Please stand up. I knew he was gonna use a political football and do a detransitioner.
Yeah. I'm glad he brings that up. I'm wondering how this is gonna dude, all right, I'm gonna bring volume down. I think I've seen quite a bit, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly. I feel I gotta get going, which sucks because I feel like he's just now starting to come off script. And this is all I've wanted. I just get him off the script. Let's go. Let's have some fun with it. He's better than that. I'm sad that he took so long to get there, but we're getting there now. You guys, everybody, listen. We're gonna go out with something fun. What'd you think about the State of the Union? Was it impressive? No, everybody's heard my opinions about it so far.
Drop comments on YouTube, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out.
Let's give a fun little send off real quick.
Yes, this will tickle your peach.
I'm looking forward to this. This will sum up my entire week.
Have you indicted? How many perpetrators are you even?
The Dow right now is over 50,000. I don't know why you're laughing. That's what we should be talking about. The Dow right now. S&P at almost 7,000. The American people need to know this. Need to know how is the Dow.
Let me address the survivors because that's
how is the Dow.
Dude, that's
many
a
of
banger.
Epstein's
That's gonna go triple platinum.
I friggin'
How is the Dow? I'll tell you.
I friggin' like that. That was good. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight as we streamed most of the State of the Union. I don't know how it's going to go any longer. I've got to pee so bad. I've never had to pee so bad. My friggin' teeth itch. We're gonna get going out of here. So here's the deal. I don't know when we're gonna be back. If you want to find me, you want to hear my face and my voice, you can head over to Flintlock and Fog at Flintlock and Fog on YouTube or any of the socials. Go and hit like and subscribe, follow there. I'll be doing live streams. It's taken Sunday's block from me, and it's taken all my life from me. It's taken my life from me. It's MAiD programming me. All my life is dedicated to this game that I've created. You can go check it out, flintlockandfog.com. That's where I'll be at. Alex, where you at? You got something coming up too, don't you?
I always got shit up my
always got stuff going on.
up the pipeline. I just want to tell everybody, I'm really proud of David for putting this project together. I know he's put his blood, sweat, and tears. So please go out and check it out, Flintlock and Fog. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to keep promoting it as we go on. And we'll be back streaming sooner than later. Probably pop in later this spring in the summertime. And hopefully we'll get back to a regular rhythm by the end of the year. But this was a lot of fun. Dude, this is my therapy. It was great hanging out with everybody at home, too. Please go ahead and drop some comments. Tell us where we hit, where we missed. And just shoot the shit with us. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, if we'll post, follow the socials. Like if you follow on Instagram, I'll try to do better. Normally I post the day off. I'll try to do better about, hey, the next day of the union or whatever. If there's, do they do? Oh, dude, I gotta ask you. They do any debates for the midterms? They don't do stuff like that, right?
Well, I think they're supposed to do the vice presidential, like head-to-head type of thing.
Did they live stream that guy?
I think so.
Maybe that will be something we might want to mark down, because I enjoy doing the live streams, watching things like this and just chatting about it. It's easier on me, especially when I got a workload. You don't really have to prepare a show. You can just sit there and live stream, watch it. So it's super easy.
Absolutely.
We'll take a look. We'll be back. We'll be around. You'll see us around there. We might just be back for Doomsday. I might live stream and be like, I watched Doomsday. They brought RDJ back.
If something's big in the news, we'll come back in and tell you guys about it. But in the meantime, I want to remind everybody, I will be in Grand Rapids for LP National Live this May. Going to be blowing out the place with Pardon Will Live stuff, promo on the show. We're very happy to have a lot of cool people in one place, so that's going to be really fun.
It's going to be rad. All right, everybody. You guys have a fantastic week. And as always, God bless ya jabronis.